Hello, everybody. Actually, one second. Let me see if Rex is available in his busy schedule. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. There he is. Got Rex, guys. He's here. Come on. Say hi to the camera, Rex. Oops. He's a little bit busy today. He's been just kind of doing some stuff. But, well, let's see if he wants to. Now it's just let him do his thing. Alright. Let's give some memberships if it lets me. Why do I always, like, forget how to do this? Okay, there we go. Rex is such a Chad. You are correct. Trick's got a membership. What are we talking about? This is rigged. Alright, let's do another. Do another 5. Be sure to let me how the audio... Did I just say be sure to how to let me? Let me know how the audio sounds. And I'll send some of this. I know I'm kind of talking away from my mic for now, but should be good. I noticed in my previous streams, it felt like I was too close to my mic. So if you hear that I'm like peaking when I'm talking, just let me know. What was your best run? This actually is my best run right now. So we are riding high. We are in Act 2 now. It says I'm in halfway home, but that's just because I did like some of the tedious side content just for like an extra 30 minutes off stream. But, you know, we're still going strong. But yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Okay, so the last thing we did, we defeated Last Judge and then kind of like made our way through the Underworks area, and then we went through the coral chambers a little bit. So now I don't think I'll want the magma bell anymore for now, because that was used for Last Judge. Although I mean I might want this back when I go back to the Underworks to get the claw line. That would be helpful there. But other than that, I think we're good. Last time I was here, you beat Widow and your camera died. Yeah, so I did one stream after that. And then, so this isn't the next stream. This is like the second next stream. You get what I mean? But, is he under my chair? Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. He's still hanging around. I hate... My lizard is super curious. I don't like him going near the surge protector for obvious reasons. But he's not very smart, so he doesn't understand the concept of electricity. Even though it's what keeps him alive because of the heat lamps. But I was 830 seconds behind the stream. Wouldn't that be like right when I started? I don't know how that's 830 is what? That's over 10 minutes, no? Yeah, that's like 12 minutes or 14 minutes, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was 830 seconds, but... Alright. When I pick up a bearded dragon, sometimes he still tries to walk when I'm holding him. Yeah, he does the same thing. I don't know if you have a bearded dragon, Zanzian's world. Let's see if he does it. Okay, well mine is really, really tame, so... If he doesn't do that, that's why. But yeah, he is so tame. I haven't owned him for his whole life. My mom's friend works at like an animal shelter, so that's how I got him. So whoever, I mean, I'm guessing it's probably her. She took care of him at her house for a little bit, so she must have like trained him so well. Because he is extremely docile. Because bearded dragons can be aggressive, like, creatures. I mean, they're not dangerous because they have, like... they don't really do anything. They're basically just, like, bird food in the wild. But, they can still be aggressive. They're mostly like defensive only animals. But like they'll still try to be intimidating. They can still like bite. It's just you don't feel anything. Yeah, he mostly just walks around and explores my room. But yeah. I'm assuming there's no issues with the audio. Seems to be pretty good. Let's go to the Grand Bellway and see what we have next. What do the membership gifts do? So, they do a few things. The reason I give them away is because, like, my memberships are not really that, like, interesting, like the perks you get. I have a few members-only videos on the channel that you can watch. Like, just some, like, different assortments of stuff. The latest thing I did was I did a bonus segment for one of my videos that you can watch now. I also did, like, a vlog on that for members only before. So, I was thinking I might do, like, gameplay videos for members only, too. Alright, I'm pretty good at fighting these guys. So, I personally think, when I get to Cogwork Dancers, that will be a free fight because I know how to fight it pretty well and it's just generally not a difficult boss fight. I think what's gonna hurt me is Trobio, because that's just a weird fight. It's not hard, but it's just interesting. And this is the best area in the game, too. This is so good. Also, you'll notice in Steel Soul mode, I play very slowly. Even though it doesn't really show with my results, I try to take everything super slow. But let me just check. Okay, that audio should be good. Let me move this over here. By the way, are you ever going to use a different crest like Reaper or something? Honestly, I don't know if I will, to be honest, because I'm best with Hunter's Crest and Wanderer's Crest, but Wanderer's Crest I feel is too risky for Steel Soul, so I'll probably just rock this one for the rest of the playthrough. See, I don't see a huge point in switching to something I'm worse at. Does anybody not get, like, Mario Galaxy vibes from this piece from Silksong? Like, this just super reminds me of Mario Galaxy. It's that, that string instrument, whatever it is. Harp, maybe? I think that might be a harp. Okay. There we go. That's just great. All the money gets thrown into the spikes. Glad that happens in this game. I have a skill issue, so I'm still stuck on Scarsinger Carmelita. Even when I replayed the game for the speedrunner achievement, I struggled on that boss too. So it's not just you. Like, that's just is like a super... That's just an insane boss fight. I probably died like 10 times on my second playthrough. So, yeah. No, I'm not going to insert 40 rosaries for a little bit of silk, dude. Even in Steel Soul, like, that's a crazy... That's a crazy ask. Like, a little bit of silk for 40 rosaries. Struggled on the Void Gauntlet. Is that the one, the first Gauntlet in Act 3? Because, yeah, that is decently difficult, too. Who is in here? Oh, is that the Whispering Vaults? I think it is. There's maybe some enemies in there. Oh, nice. We're at Songclave now. It's fairly quiet. We gotta ring the bell. Alright. Let's get a conversational poll going. What should we poll? Let's do. Let's see. Let's start a poll. I actually want to see your guys' opinion on this. Pizza or... Oh yeah, we should have another one. Oh, whoops. Yeah. This might be a hard question. Yeah, I personally agree. I think Scarsinger Carmelita is harder. But that might just be because I have, like, insane muscle memory for the other two. So, that might be the reason. Is this your first attempt or did you die? Well, it should be right down there. the answer. Attempt 4. Yeah, I died on... My first death was Widow. Then I died... I believe I died off stream to, like, Moorwing or something. And then I died... This is my worst death. I died to the Bell Beast, which is just a atrocious... atrocious death. But, yeah. Oh, it's this shaman dude. You should try to get the claw line, then go to Mount Fae. That's a good point. That would really help. I feel like I should just try to get Cogwork dancers out of the way real quick, though. Because, really, how big of a help would that, would the double jump be for Cogwork dancers? I don't think it would be that big of a help. Yeah, I think I should just get, I should just go ahead and get Cogwork dancers out of the way, because I really want to fight them, and, I don't think I'm gonna lose to them. And I just don't want to fucking go to Mount Fae, either. So I'm not a huge fan of that place. It's especially going to be nerve-wracking in Steel Soul. Now, I hate going past these guys. I know there's a way to do it safely, but if we get hit one time, might have to dip out. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot there was one here. I'm like dumbfounded at what to do here. Like, do I go back and like get some? Maybe I just keep doing that. I just keep doing that until I can heal back up. Alright, well, this is a strategy of all time. If it works, it works. Alright, we got this, guys. We do not have the strongest builds, but I believe in myself. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. You technically should focus on only one, but I mean, this stage is so easy that I don't really care. Never mind. Damn it, I got too greedy. Yeah, I just don't like focusing on one at a time. Okay, here we go. I mean, I don't think this stage will be that bad. I just can't use my ability, really. It's just way too risky. Or maybe I can. See, the best thing to do is just not press R1 during that ability, that way it doesn't last as long. And I know that sounds counterproductive, but like in this, like you don't want to get too greedy and just hold it for too long just to do extra damage. You want to kind of just be grateful for what you get out of it. Especially right there, like... Of course it didn't matter no matter what I got hit, but... Sweet. Alright, let's go. It's still technically not over. I still could technically die, but... I mean, this is supposed to be the end. Alright. Oh crap, I think I'm screwed here, guys. Can you even get hit by that? I mean, I'm guessing contact damage, obviously, but... Got him. Let's go. What do you play on? I play on PC. Just because I need, for these types of games, I need that 144 refresh rate. That's what I need. You should buy out the architect shop. Well, the thing is, I know there's some really useful stuff in there. I don't use the architect crest is the only thing. Like, I just don't use that. Is that Mr. Best? I guess my chat last stream said I was the best version of Mr. Beast. So I guess I'd be Mr. Best. What's been your best run? This is actually my best run right now. So. Yep. We got all the momentum, guys. All the momentum in the world. So now... What do we do? I think we go to the Underworks and get the claw line. I always call it the claw shot. I called it the claw shot in my newest video. I don't know why. Dude, again, like these stupid guys, they're harder than the boss. Okay, nope. I am resetting you. Not dealing with that. Are you serious? Dude. Come on, man. These enemies suck. I mean, I probably need the money, so maybe I should just risk taking them out. Yeah, I need the money. Okay, nice. There's a bench below the Cogwork Dancers area. We might as well go get that, yeah. And then, yeah, I guess I didn't have to farm him like that then, yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot about this bench. Can I go in here, please? Okay, I just had to wait until it didn't say Cogwork Core anymore. Alright. Got the map. Okay. So I think... how do I get to that side of the Underworks? I guess I just go back to where I was. That's probably it. Where did you come from? I know you can, like, completely exterminate those guys from the game, somehow. Cogwork wheel plus polyp pouch equals absolute death. Well, I don't have either, so I'd have to get all the polyp things in the, Shellwood area first. Yeah, I guess we can donate that. Or not. Well, I think we have exactly enough. There we go. Sure, I guess. It's probably not a good idea to spend that much, but... You need to go through the white word? That's gonna suck. Well, I guess... Is the Wandering Merchant in Whiteward anyway? I think he might be. Oh no, she's in the Coral Chambers. Okay, we should find her. Imagine you die to the Unraveled. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to fight him, luckily. That's how you get the Vault Keeper's melody. Yeah, we want to first focus on getting the claw line above all else. Because that is a good-ass item. Oh, I hate the fine pin quest, bro. I mean, I'm sure I'll eventually complete it. What's in here? Okay, if this leads to the Underworks, that would actually be very convenient. Oh no, it's just these guys. Nice kill. Oh, well, this is useless in Steel Soul. Silk Eater. That's completely useless. Are you going for TE or 100%? Yeah, I'm just going for one ending. I'm just trying to just beat the game under any circumstance. And then, I will continue to play until I die, though. But my main goal is to just beat the game. Alright, let's find the Wandering Merchant. Okay. It's just great. Nice. You see, people always complain about the economy in this game, but if you just kill enemies in this area, you can just rack up money pretty easily. So that's why I, like, never personally had, like, a huge problem with it. What's up, LucasShoe78? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've been meaning to stream more, especially on my live stream channel. But I just get busy with editing and stuff. And I'm trying to look for sponsors. But it is very apparent that working with companies does move very slow. Especially on weekends where, I mean, it's understandable no one's really in their offices, so I don't get to hear back from anybody until Monday. Have you heard about the new God of War Metroidvania? Yeah, I have. The reason I haven't played it yet is because I kind of just want to wait and see if they come out with a physical version or if they put it on Steam, because I just don't like buying digital games on PS5. I feel like if I'm going to buy it on PS5, I'm just going to get it physical. But then, like, if I'm gonna get it digital, I'm gonna get it on Steam so I can play it on, like, you know, PC with all the benefits of PC gaming. So it's just kind of a weird situation for me. Because the game does look awesome. Like, I'm a God of War fan, so I think they're gonna release it on Steam in about 4 months. That is 4 months too late, but as long as it's on Steam eventually, that's all that matters. Because, yeah, I am excited to play it. Also, the new Castlevania is the thing that I'm the most excited for. Like, that, I didn't know how to feel about it at first, because, like, the art style was a little bit, like, unique, so to say. But, I mean, I have utmost faith in the Dead Cells devs and making it just amazing game. So, yeah. I think it's going to be just fucking peak, honestly. It's been so awesome seeing all the old franchises come back in recent years. Like, we had even last year we had Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi both coming back, and those games were both awesome. So, Contra also came back, but I heard the new game wasn't very good. But, yeah, I'm really excited for Castlevania, especially being developed by the Dead Cells teams. Can't remember their exact name, but. Have you played Crypt Custodian? I have not, but I have played his other game, Islets, or Islets, however you say it. I played that one, so I am excited to play Crypt Custodian. Because that does look really good, too. I guess it's kind of like a top-down Metroidvania, or maybe like a Zelda-like type game. Yeah, the God of War Metroidvania is a prequel. It's when it's like before Kratos like became a god, basically. I found Nihilith harder than Seth, to be honest. Honestly, for me, I guess it's just because I'm really good at platforming. I just didn't like find Nihilith that hard. I think I only died to Nihilith like once. But, I didn't find Seth that challenging either my first time. But definitely I thought he was a little bit harder. Just because of how unpredictable he is in comparison to Nihilith. Nihilith is a very predictable boss. So yeah, I'm kind of just looking around for stuff to improve my chances at winning right now. I did lose track of where the merchant is, so. Isn't there like a mask shard around here or something? I believe this guy will sell us some stuff. The guys who made Crypt Custodian also made Windswept? Are you sure? I don't think that's true. Wait, let me actually look at that. Are you sure it's not like the same publisher? Okay, this is my Steam wish list. So yeah, I have Crypt Custodian here. But let's see. Oh, Top Hat Studios. Okay, so that's the publisher then. I mean, I guess you could say that they, you know, helped make it. But Top Hat Studios. Yeah, okay. Not the same developers, but same publisher. It's good enough. Alright. Alright, little Grindel. He's not gonna sell me anything? Nope, he's just gonna creep on me. Alright. See you later, Lukashu. He only sells stuff in blasted steps. Okay. Where did this even take me? Like, I just enjoy just being in this area. Like, even if I'm not doing too much, this area's peak. Is there something interesting up here? Ooh, that was close. Yeah, don't want to be impatient. Damn, this is an annoying angle. Ooh, nice. What a kill. Alright. I think I'm more locked in than I was last stream. Because last stream, it took me a little bit to get locked in. Oh no, one of those guys that sucks you dry is here. Alright. Oh, does he just drop the soul and give it to you back when he dies? Oh, oh yeah, there is a flea in that other room. Okay. Yeah, I can try to get that. I have over 100 hours in this game and I'm still getting lost in this area. Like, this area is so good. This thing has had quite a fall. What's up, Coral 6? I believe you were in here last stream. So far, so good. Okay, so yeah, we need the claw line to get to High Halls. Oh, what's down here? Oh, there's nothing. Alright. Oh, there's Garmond and Zaza. Nice, thank you. Oh, dang, we have 500 rosaries now. Okay. So yeah, like, if you just kill enemies in this area, you can get money pretty fast. Just wait until the DLC when stuff starts costing like two grand. I mean, I guess there's some stuff in this game that costs that, but... Alright. I think I'm still missing that flea. Nice. Here it is. Alright, nice. So yeah, we turn this on, and we should be able to float up from the opposite, or the way up there. There you go. Okay. box of warm water costs 1.1k rosaries. Where's that? Well, let me turn my fan on real quick. All right. Still haven't found the merchant. She's probably south of here. Probably should find her. Chat, who the fuck voted for Carmelita being harder than NKG? I mean, I think NKG has easier, like holes in his moveset where you can counterattack. Whereas Carmelita, it feels like everything you try is always risky. But, I don't know. You got the cursed ending, cursed child ending on Thursday. Yep, that's definitely the ending of all time. Definitely quite an ending. Yeah, NKG definitely has, like, in terms of just environment of the fight, it's like the most aggressive fight in, like, any video game I've played. It is super just intimidating. What are these noises I'm hearing? Oh, there's the merchant. Okay. Awesome. I'm convinced Carmelita wasn't even that strong. She just remembered it that way to make Hornet suffer. Yeah, if Carmelita was that strong, how did Farloom even fall into ruin, you know? Not sure if it works that way, but... Dude, I'm living the life with currency right now. I don't know what y'all are talking about with currency being scarce in this game. I got 780 bucks. I think I have to buy the key from that merchant now. You know what I should do, though? Well, I should kill this guy first, before anything. Okay. What I should do is... I should go get the Coral Chambers, like... elevator shaft thingy. And then just go back to... Oh, wait. No, we went in here already. Come on. Dude, like, I'm like going left on my joystick and it's just nothing's happening. Yeah, we'll be able to buy a ton of stuff. 700 bucks ain't even worth one spool fragment from the thief guy. Yeah, but that's all the way in Act 3. So, I think that's manageable. Oh wait, no, that's not in Act 3. What am I saying? That is not in Act 3. No, maybe you're right. I don't know why I thought that was in Act 3. Okay. I'm kind of being swarmed by these people. Hey, at least that was the last fine pin I needed. fight to go down. Great. I'm really happy that happened. Yeah, I definitely should get the polyp pouch, but that's just annoying to do. Like, I don't want to just run around Shellwood. Alright. I'll be so much faster when I get the claw line. He is actually a huge help. What's up, Anime Floor? Welcome to the stream. Love your content from India. Awesome. Yeah, I have a very, very global audience. That's one thing. I think that's just because indie games in general are way more global than like AAA stuff. But yeah. I did not expect my analytics to display how global that my audience is. Oh crap. I just walked into a trap. I don't think this fight is that. Why did I do that? Why did I think I was low? I have zero clue why I thought that. Great. Okay, well, that was clutch. That enemy did not put up a fight at all. Alright, this is pretty chill. Oh my gosh, I got so much damage off there. Holy. Wow. That was just annihilation. Like that. They did not stand a chance. That's why I'm not gonna switch to a different crest, because I'm just too good with this one. If it's not broke, do not fix it. My first playthrough took 93 hours. Mine only took like less than 50, honestly. Yeah, I only have 48 hours on my main file. And that's 100%. Contact damage, gotta love it. Where's the fast travel thing? Did I miss it somehow? Oh, nice. Okay. I really love the new vid. I had some gripes with it. Honestly, wish you could have went way deeper, but still great vid. Yeah, I always do this thing where I will make a video and then like the topic will be great, and then like as I get further and further into making it, especially with I'll like procrastinate a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta get this video out today. I gotta rush and put in like all these clips, and then I kind of feel like the latter half of my videos just have like a little bit lesser editing. But overall, I was pretty happy with that one, especially because like it's a topic that's inherently unfinished, since Silksong is unfinished. It's gonna have DLC, so I think I'll be able to make a follow-up once the DLC is out. First playthrough took 105 hours, was trying to get 100%, but got annoyed by the courier missions. I don't think I did that many of those. I think the only one I had to do was the one where you had to do it for a mask shard. I think that was the only one I did. So I don't know if you necessarily have to do that. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Gotta go to first shrine. You should have taken the average boss score instead of a comparison of the total points. Well, the reason that I think the total comparison of the total points is a little bit better in this case is that I personally was considering not just the quality of the bosses, but also the quantity. So, quality plus quantity in total. That's just what I was considering worth it. So I think by adding up the points, it's a little bit more accurate for displaying quality and quantity, whereas percentages only shows the quality, which you're right, that might be technically like what we should only care about, but I don't know, I thought it'd be a little bit cooler because Silksong has no DLC. Yeah, but that's kind of the premise of the video already right now. Like, if Silksong is worse than Hollow Knight right now, then, you know, that's what I'm gonna say, and then I'll be like, oh, well, you know, it could still get better. I mean, that's especially the big reason I was harsh on Silksong in the content department, is that a lot of the wishes are really frustrating, and there's no boss rush like there is in the first game. But, like, we all know that the game is gonna have a boss rush, so that would definitely be something that I would look back on and, like, without a doubt change. How many percentage do you think the DLCs will add? What do you mean percentage? How many, like, bosses do I think will be added with the DLC? I mean, I guess it depends on how many were added in Hollow Knight. I think that I find it ridiculous that Carmelita was the most voted in the poll. I mean, I kind of agree. Like, I really struggled on I struggled on NKG and Scarsinger Carmelita. I didn't struggle that much on Pure Vessel, but I struggled on both of them my first time. But then once I fought NKG and beat him for the first time, I, like, never struggled again. Whereas with Carmelita, I still struggle with. That is a hard-ass boss. She's just the most, like, unpredictable and the most, like, awkward of the three. Okay. So now we head down to Whiteward, I guess. Is this what we do? Carmelita is my favorite boss. That is valid. Very valid. I guess we should do another poll. Let's do another poll. All right, what should the next poll be? Let's just do best boss in the first game. Why not? Let's do that. I have to, like, type around my keyboard because my boom arm is so low. Okay. Alright. I feel like I'm missing one. What should the other boss be for this? I don't know. Someone, you guys can tell me if I'm I feel like in the back of my mind I'm missing a really, really good boss. But I don't know. I hope the boss rush stuff gets added soon, unlike Hollow Knight where it was added last. Absolutely, yeah. But the thing is, if they add... Yeah, you're missing Moss Charger. The thing is, if they add the boss rush first, that kind of stagnates them from adding new bosses in the next DLCs, because it'll be a little bit awkward, right? Because they'll make the boss rushes, and then they'll have to keep updating the boss rushes to add the new bosses in. So, I honestly, because of that, I feel like it'd just be cleaner to make boss rush last. Which, I know it sucks, but they could even just do like 2 massive DLCs and have the second one be the boss rush. You know, something that hit me, like, I was thinking about it yesterday, is that, Silksong is going to be the most recent Hollow Knight game for years and years, so let's definitely be grateful when the DLCs come out, because after that, we will not really see any Hollow Knight content for a while, because Team Cherry has already kind of made it clear that they want to explore different ideas with game development, like different series, and I completely agree with that, like, sentiment. Like, I think they absolutely should, like, try new ideas, because I want Hollow Knight to always be one of those passion project franchises that gets a new game not out of like having to make it, but because like the passion for the art was there at that time. Do you think the boss rush mode will have story links like the one with Hollow Knight did? That's a good question, because Hollow Knight Silksong's story right now seems pretty conclusive. It'll definitely have some story links. It'll just be probably a bit more, I mean, I guess not a bit more lore heavy, because the other one is also very lore heavy, but it will definitely be very lore heavy. Do you guys think it'll happen in Hornet's Memories, though? I mean, I'm leaning towards that's gonna probably be... Well, no, not Hornet's Memories, because, like, it'll be new bosses she's fighting for the first time. But, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I do wonder what the next boss rush is really gonna be, though. Should it be related to Godmaster stuff again, though? So, in the first game, Hornet does mention during, like, her Godholm fight, if you dream nail her, she does say that, like, she shares the dreams. But the only thing is, like, she doesn't have the dream nail, so how could she really get in there? So, it's... I don't think it would have anything... I don't think it would be nearly the same. Wyvern should let Rex play Silksong like how that one guy let his fish play Pokemon. I heard about that. Didn't, like, a literal fish technically beat Pokemon? But how did that work? Like, if it, like, swam in a specific direction, it used, like, a specific, like, direction of the analog stick or something? Like, how does that... I don't understand. I'll have to watch the video. I'm sure that will definitely be an interesting watch. Yeah, for this enemy right here, you want to listen to sound cues, because you're not going to be able to see half the time. So. She has the needle in, though. Yeah, but would that relate to Godholm? Like, would she be able to do the same thing with the... that the Dream Nail does to get to Godholm? I guess instead of going to Godholm itself... Maybe she could go back to... Because you know this game is technically, like... It's more likely to take place in the Embrace the Void ending because of the ending. It shows the Hollow Knight, like, with the specific Embrace the Void thing. Maybe what they do is maybe Hornet goes back to Hollow Nest, and maybe she uses the needle in on the corpse of the, like, Godmaster or whatever. And maybe that gets her in. Oh, I'm gonna get jumped, aren't I? I hate this enemy. Alright. Isn't this the area that you can, like, exterminate that one enemy from the entire save file? I don't know how to do that, though. I think it's somewhere around here. We have to do that, though, because that'll make the High Halls Gauntlet easier. So I absolutely should try to do that. Alright. I want more of White Word. It's so literally from Bloodborne, scary and spooky vibe to it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Bloodborne yet. I'm kind of waiting for that game to get like a official PC release. But I mean, that's like waiting for the end of the world. So maybe I should just like suck it up and play it on PS5. It's just locked at 30 FPS. It's no bueno. How do you think you will get access to the Sea of Sorrow DLC? Do you think you will have to have beaten the game with the true ending? I don't think so. I think all that will happen is a new passageway will open up east of Biowater, likely. Either east of Biowater or Putrefied Ducks. Possibly even like where Verdania is. Or was. I think there could be an opening there. Right. Let's see at the map now. I keep forgetting to just hold LB to open the map. I always like open up the entire menu. I don't know why I do that. Also, who voiced this enemy? Like, it is so derpy. Ah, come on. I was trying my best to avoid doing that. I hear an item. Oh, come on. Contact damage for 2? Are you serious? I'm tired of waiting for the PC port. I literally bought a PS4 in India. It is like $300 in India. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, Bloodborne is that good of a game where you could justify buying a whole console. I don't like the fact that people don't really see Let's Plays NKW. Am I just unk? What does NKW mean? I'm a little bit confused. But yeah, I'm trying to find the area here that lets you exterminate that one enemy. Oh, now? Yeah, Let's Plays are a fairly dead niche on YouTube. Oh, nice injector band. Okay, that is a really good item. Because that just allows you to heal so much quicker. So yeah, we gotta equip that. Where does this lead? I have a feeling I don't want to go down there. I think I have to. Do I even have to be in this area? Maybe it just leads to the Underworks. Okay, yeah, it definitely just leads to the Underworks. Yeah, I mean, Let's Plays, the thing about Let's Plays is it's mostly like 95% personality-based content. And there are people that still do it, like Dashy Games, Zach Scott Games, and then obviously like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye still do it, I believe. But the reason like Let's Plays are kind of dead is that it's so much harder to be a personality channel on YouTube compared to an information channel, or even just a mix of the two. But Let's Plays are like almost all just personality. And yeah, we already have personalities that do that. Like Queso, Dashy Games. So personality content on YouTube is like by far the hardest thing to become. I'd say like probably 5% of channels can just play any game and people will watch. So, and it also is like Let's Play channels has been around for a long time, and it is just lower effort than other content. So, all right, we can definitely buy some good stuff from this person. But we need the claw line first. All right, let's see what we should equip. I'm thinking we replace warding bell with injector band. But the thing is, we also need magma bell. Is fractured mask still good? I think it is. I'm not gonna get rid of fractured mask. Are there any other crests where I can have more than 2 of these? Or do I have to see the one person? Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to visit the one person in the one weave nest area. I just started Reanimal today, loving it so far. Is that the one that was made by, actually no, I don't remember who that was made by. There was some game that was made by like the Binding of Isaac people that just came out. Maybe it was Mugenics. Yeah, there's been some good games releasing lately. That, I don't know if you guys watched the PlayStation Partner Showcase, or not Partner Showcase, just the PlayStation State of Play. Like, that was a very good presentation. Like, we gotta give Sony props. Like, that was a great presentation. I was very excited about a lot of the things showed off there. Reanimal was Little Nightmares 1 and 2 devs. Oh yeah, what about the third game? Because I saw the third game released last year, but I saw it didn't get great reviews. So I don't know if it's still good or what. Was that like a different dev team then? Because you specified just 1 and 2. I bought Terraria yesterday. Oh man, you are very, 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 very late. But still hope you enjoy it. It is going to be a very hard game to get into though. If you need a guide, I do have some Terraria tips for beginners videos. Although not all of them are serious. So, maybe don't take them too seriously. Little Nightmares 3 is trash. It was from different devs and they ruined it. Many such cases. This is like my least favorite tunnel in the entire game. I hate this place. I have to... Alright, to get down, I have to be out of this tunnel, dude. Like, this place is just so annoying. Do we still have money? Do we spend all our money? Oh yeah, we have like no... I mean, we have 260 still, but... Okay, it's playable for $60 for 4 to 5 hours of gameplay. It's just bad. Oh, it's playable, but $60 for 4 or 5 hours of gameplay. It's just bad. Yeah. Especially if it's not a masterpiece. If there's a masterpiece that's only like 6 hours, I can justify paying 60 for that if it's my thing. But if it's just like a decent game for $60 and not very long, it's like hell no. Absolutely not. I'm trying to build a house for the NPC, but it says it is missing a block, but it isn't. Is it because it has a door? No, it should have a door. Are you sure it has all the walls intact? Because sometimes if you build underground, it won't accept the like pre-made like dirt walls. I also bought Terraria, but I never really played it more than 4 hours of my life. I had watched PewDiePie's playthrough like a few years back though. Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, Terraria, learning to play Terraria right now, it's like trying to learn a new language from scratch. It is so challenging to just like not be overwhelmed by what's going on. Okay, so it might need a bit more wall. Okay. It should specify, like, there's walls missing, but... Why do you need to learn? Can you not just play? I thought it was okay. Because it's such a mechanically deep game with, like, thousands of weapons, and you might just use weapons that end up sucking, and then, like, you'll get frustrated on, like, why you're not doing good. Yeah, like, for example, Skywalker says, I played Terraria for, like, 2 months, but couldn't go back after that. Like, it is just a game that's hard to learn. Especially, like, it doesn't look like it would be that hard, because it's just, like, a 2D game, but it really is. Oh, that person wants my attention. Just search for the best weapons. Well, that's the thing. It's a wiki game. You have to look up everything to succeed. What was your game of the year for 2025? It was not this. Let's see if anybody can guess in chat. This was my second pick for game of the year. Let's go with the Underworks. Yep. E33 takes it for me. I almost didn't play it. My friend got me to play it. It's a horrible performance, but everything else was just magical. I started my Metroidvania journey with Blasphemous 1 and 2, so I'm a little different in these things. Yeah, I started... My first Metroidvania was Ori and the Will of the Wisps. But yeah, those are all great games. Yesterday I played the demo for Windswept in its peak. Yeah, I'm just almost done 100%ing it. The final few levels are just insane difficulty. Like, it can be frustrating, but it is just so fun. It is, like, actually probably a masterpiece of a game. And it's weird saying that because it only has, like, 400 reviews still. Like, that's why I love promoting it on my channel, because it's like, this game is like a masterpiece, but no one is, like, playing it. I mean, the thing is, it also released on Switch, and I'm sure there's a lot of people playing the game on Switch. Like, it probably has, like, at least a few thousand sales. Well, no, definitely a few thousand sales. Probably, like, even, like, 25,000, 50,000 sales. Because games like that has a huge... You know, it's inspired by Donkey Kong Country, so probably a lot of people are playing it on Switch. Do I have the Magma Bell equipped? No, I do not have the Magma Bell. Okay. Well, we got to be really careful then. We do not want to fall in lava here. Yeah, I've heard really amazing things about Celeste too. Still got to get around to playing through that. Crap. Oh my gosh. How did I do that? And you're dead. Alright. Isn't there a mask shard somewhere around here? One of these things? Let's just get the fucking ability first. Oh wait, no, this is it. Yeah, just get out of here, please. There has to be an enemy in here. No, there has to be one that drops down. I don't think I want to do this, guys. I don't think I want to do this just for some craft metal. I don't need it. I'm fine. I don't need the craft metal. I thought it was a mask shard. I don't need this. I know there's going to be an enemy. It's going to be one of those big fat enemies. And that almost killed me like last stream. So I'm not doing that. I'm chickening out for that. What's your fave game which focuses on its gameplay? I mean, that's kind of tough because my favorite game of all time is Red Dead 2. Not Red Dead 2, Red Dead 1, which is more gameplay focused than Red Dead 2, but it's still a story game. It's like a Rockstar Games game, so I don't think that really counts. I'd say probably my favorite game gameplay-wise then would be Donkey Kong Country Returns. Because that's my second favorite game. Alright. Got it. Nice. This will be a help. By the way, I've been replaying Mario Odyssey recently, the past couple days. It's somehow better than I remember it being. Like, it is just... I mean, I'm playing it on Switch too, which it looks a lot better on, but... yeah, it is just an absolute peak game. I'm doing an all achievements Terraria run with my friend. We're about to fight Skeletron. So I guess you still got a long way to go then. What's up, Steve the Slayer? We just barely got him there. Alright. I think this is a fight. This fight's pretty easy though, if I remember. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there is one of those big guys in this actually, so maybe not. Alright. Okay, just let him explode. Alright. Nice. There he is. Nice. Please don't be two. Nice. Alright. Cool. Yeah, Mario Odyssey is like... I grew up a Galaxy guy, but Odyssey is probably the best Mario game, let's be honest. What's your opinion on horror games? I'm a sucker for horror games, so any recommendation or suggestion you want. Yeah, I just can't do horror games. I'm a wimp. I just can't. I will try to get into the Resident Evil games, which are like loosely horror games. Or just horror games, but... yeah. The only horror games I can stand are multiplayer horror games, so like Lethal Company. But it's because that game doesn't have any like over-the-top jump scares. If you remove biases and personal opinion, what do you think are some of the objectively best games? Red Dead 2, Expedition 33, Chrono Trigger, Mario Odyssey, which we just talked about, Hollow Knight and Silksong, I think are up there, maybe top 30, top 20. Elden Ring, which if you know anything about me, I am not an Elden Ring like fan, but like still gotta say, like, objectively Elden Ring is definitely up there. You know what game I don't think is even remotely close that a lot of people do is Dark Souls 1. That game is not as good as people say it is. It is a very flawed game. Alright, well, we can't buy the wheel yet. We are missing 60 currency. So, yeah. We do not have enough. Yeah, those 3 games are up there too. Sekiro, Witcher 3, Skyrim. But the only one out of those 3 that I put any time into is Skyrim. And, like, I just never grew up an Elder Scrolls guy, so I never really got the hang of it. Alright. Where do we go from here? I guess we could just go up to the slab area. Because I'd rather go to the slab than get, like, caught and have to go to the slab, you know? Like, doing the whole, like, naked thing. That is not fun to do in Steel Soul. Would Breath of the Wild be on there? Honestly, I'd say maybe a tier down. I could understand it because Breath of the Wild is such an addicting game, but I feel like it doesn't have the same, like, quality control that Mario Odyssey has. Same with Tears of the Kingdom. Doesn't have the same polish as Odyssey. Oh, Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess are up there, though. For sure. The Sea of Sorrow DLC is going to be themed around Plasmium, right? I mean, I wouldn't say that would be its first theme. I'd say its first theme would be, you know, the sea of the Farloom Bay area. If you guys didn't know, the Farloom Bay was, like, kind of rumored to be in the game, but then now, like, let's be honest, that's definitely going to be, like, the Sea of Sorrow in the game, is the Farloom Bay. The thing with me is that I have only played, like, 15 games, but they are all considered 10 out of 10s. Now, I've played almost 200 games at this point, but I still feel like it's kind of similar to you, where if you look at my, like, backlogged account, you'll see I give like 4-star and 5-star reviews all the time, and you'll think like, wow, this guy just glazes everything. But I think it's just that I only play games that, like, I expect to be that good. Like, I've only gotten to the, like, masterpieces so far, and so it just looks like I only rate games highly. But it's just because, like, when I hear a game is, like, mid or, like, just not very good, I just don't play it, so I don't get a chance to review it. That's how I feel. Like, if there's a game that I expect to be worse than, like, an 8 out of 10, I will usually just, like, not have time to play that. I'll just play something better. I feel 5 stars should not be the right score. 10 feels much like it's the same reviewing it till 100. So, the way I do it is, if I think a game is like a 95 out of 100, because I never think a game is a true 100 out of 100. If I think it's a 95 out of 100, I'll round up and give it 5 stars. That's how I deal with it. Because, yeah, I agree. Like, I would never give a game, like, a complete, utter 100 out of 100 score. I just don't think right now a game is ever and will ever achieve perfection. Even like Red Dead 2, Elden Ring, Expedition 33, Ocarina of Time. Like, the best games ever are still not perfect. Expedition 33 has the horrible performance. Red Dead 2 has missable content and frustrating challenges. Elden Ring has it has moderate imbalances. Ocarina of Time has the water temple. Is there a key up here? Because I think I'll need a key to get in here. It's not a key. Alright, let's see. Nope, I guess we're allowed in. Have a good one, Curl6. Thanks for tuning in. I give games score on the basis of how much I like them, being most of the criteria, so I gave 10 out of 10 to Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, Silksong, and Expedition 33. Yeah, that's fair. I don't even know why I'm fighting these guys. They don't give you anything good. I'm doing everything left in Act 2 on my Steel Soul save so that I can move to Act 3. Nice. What were your closest calls, I'm wondering? Or has it just been really easy? Because for me, I've definitely had a few close calls so far, but nothing too much. I do not want to... Oh, shit. Let's get back, please. I was going to say, I do not want to be out here for too long. But we should get this. Awesome. Is that our first one? I think that's our first one. Wow. Alright. Well. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, I've never gotten into Zelda or Nintendo games because there is no Nintendo in India. Can you explain or tell, are they worth playing? If yes, I need to ship a Nintendo Switch too. So, I'm just gonna say, if you want to play older Nintendo games, there are ways to do that without buying a console. I cannot tell you how to on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, but, you know, there are ways. You could make that happen. You could play Ocarina of Time on PC. And I would very much recommend it. I would recommend... I can say emulating. I would recommend emulating, like, one of the, like, old Mario games. But, I mean, a Switch 2, yeah, if you shipped a Switch 2, like, that would be... I personally love my Switch 2, like, I know why, like, the games are so fucking expensive, so, like, if you don't want that, then that's, like, reasonable, but, I would recommend the Switch 2, like, if money is not a problem for you. But if, you know, if you're, like, the average person, just emulate some of the older Nintendo games. Like, that's my advice. And I say emulate. Emulating is legal, guys. It's not inherently illegal. The Switch 2 is way too expensive. I mean, it's 450 bucks, which is expensive, but when the price got revealed, I was expecting it to be worse. Are you for real vegan? No, I'm not vegan. Is there a reason you thought I was vegan? No, I ate spaghetti and meatballs earlier today. Extra meatballs. I don't think I should look vegan either. I'm not a very frail guy. I'm 155 pounds, 5'7". That's pretty good weight. Pretty healthy. I don't see how you get the impression I'm vegan. And they were pushing $80 to $90 games. Well, $90 I haven't seen, but $80, yeah. And I absolutely regret buying Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World, that's the one game I regret buying on Switch 2 so far. Bonanza, I do not regret. I still haven't played Metroid Prime 4, but I do have it. I'm kind of scared to play it, to be honest. My sister is taller than you. Yeah, I'm a below average height male for the US. But that's okay, because good things come in small packages. Please tell me you were lying about... I'm not lying about my height, look. Do I look tall? Maybe I do, but... No, I'm 5'7". I'm short, so what? What are you gonna do about it? I know shorter people than me. My sister's 5 foot flat. Maybe she's 5'1", I'm not sure, but yeah, my sister's 5'1", so I think I'm okay. Please don't make fun of him. Yeah, don't bully me in my own chat, guys. Emulating is legal, I've done it before, it's just that Dustborn is coming to Switch, and you know how I bought PS4 for Bloodborne, that is why. Oh yeah, if you're a huge Souls guy, then Duskborn might be very enticing for you. I would wait to see like what it's actually like when it comes out, though. Especially being on Switch 2, I don't know how the game will run and look. I mean, the Switch 2 is still a decently powerful system. Like, it's capable now, whereas the Switch 1 was not. But are you excited about Splatoon Raiders? Never been a Splatoon guy, to be honest. I just never really vibed with like the graphics or music or art style or even gameplay. I did see there's like this one guy that he would live stream Splatoon games and he would just lose his shit. I forget what his name was. It's like started with like a P or something, but he would just like rage at like the little kids on the game. Is so funny. I don't really like the multiplayer direction FromSoft is going in Night Rain. Was a good experiment, so I thought I should have just kept it to that. Yeah, I mean, they don't want to lose the player base that they have, definitely. I think Night Rain is a fluke, though, to be honest. I'm 6'5", and I'm like 4 or 5 years younger than you, and I'm twins with my sister. I mean, 4 or 5 years younger than me is like about the age you stop growing anyway, so that's reasonable. But yeah, I can definitely understand why you'd be like, you're only 5'7", if you're 6'5", that definitely checks out, because it's like, there was one time at my work I had to train a dude that was 6'5" or 6'6", and like, you know, it's me and this one guy. It looked like it was like the bottom step training the top step. It was funny. What's up, Bite Starks Beast? I've been doing good. How about you? Alright. Okay. How's your Minecraft channel going? I thought you were as tall as my Marine brother, which is 6'2". I think you might have the wrong impression that like 6'2" is like normal height, because 6'2" is like very tall even for the average American. The average American male is 5'9". So if you think about it, I'm only a few inches short. He is basically saying, even though you're 5'7", you have 6'2" energy. Yeah, yes. Oh shit, I gotta get the hell out of here, please. Yeah, this is why I did not want to come here, guys. Mount Fay is the worst. Is there like an equipment item that I can get that helps me out with this area? Let me look that up, because I do not want to die here. While I visited Europe, I thought you guys were really tall, but being 6'1", I did not see a lot of guys taller than me. Wait, so are you... Okay, so you're American, so I thought you guys were tall, but being 6'1", I did not see. So are you saying Europeans are shorter or taller than Americans? Or y'all can't gain the bad luck I got, I'm 5'4". But not to expose you, last time you talked to me, you said you were 5'3". So, what do you have to say about that? No, I'm kidding. Let me look this up, though. Do you guys know Do you guys know if there's like a better equipment item I can use? Let me see. Bro's gonna bite our ankles? No way! Dude, okay, that's crazy. That's diabolical. Yeah, that's true. I haven't spoke to you since last year. Yeah, that's technically true. Silksong equipment for Mount Faye. Okay, so there's not really anything to quell the snow. Flint slate stalls the frostbite but doesn't reset it. Where did I get that again? I think you get that in Deep Docks, right? Is the group chat still chaotic? Yeah, I think it's calmed down a little bit. Honestly, like I think it has. All right, let's just go for it. We gotta remember we can rest here too. So. Where's the next place to rest? Oh, right here. Okay. Also, do we have money on us? Because we're gonna need that. Okay, we do. Okay. Alright. I'm not from America or Europe. Okay, I guess I must have just misunderstood then. What mask shards have you gotten? Well, I only have one set, so I guess I only got 5 so far. I did get one set of these things. So I have 1 extra mask shard. So. Alright. Oh, we gotta go down from here, I believe. Nope, I do not want to get hit by that. Alright, sweet. Oh, pretty sure there's these enemies. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Okay, well that hit me. Damn it. Dude, fuck that enemy. Can we get some extra silk anywhere, please? Okay, yes. Thank you. Do you like horror games? Yeah, like I said, actually, someone asked me this like a few minutes ago. I'm kind of a wimp with horror games, so I guess the answer is no. I saw that dating standards have gotten crazy on the internet, like 6 foot is the new 5'9". Is that true or just internet BS? In certain circles, it is absolutely true, but I think the people around where I live are a bit more, how do you say it? I guess like trad. Like I'm in a bit of a more like trad area of the US, so people aren't as like materialistic as like, oh, I need my boyfriend to be like 6 foot, I need my like girl to like have all these things. People are like a little bit better around here, so like that's not something I really worry about. I think dating standards are absolutely insane though. Of course I have my biases for the obvious reasons, but I think it's a both sides thing though. Like obviously. One thing I really get irritated with is men will just think every single little thing is a red flag in a girl. Like, I saw this one video, it was like one of those stupid like dating shows, and this girl was like explaining how she like wants to like travel the world and like see places and like Like, just see and explore the world. And all the men were, like, laughing at her and, like, well, not, like, in her face, but were, like, they were obviously, like, not, like, digging that. And I looked in the comments, everyone was saying is, like, they all thought she was just gonna go and, like, she wanted to explore just so she could, like, sleep with a bunch of people. How does everybody just assume that that's, like, the only reason that someone would want to, like, go exploring? Like, why do some guys, like, get, like, unattracted by the thought of, like, their girl just having, like, a lot of hobbies? Like, it's actually just crazy how some people will like, be beggars and choosers at the same time. It's like, are you serious? I just hate how in the modern dating world, everybody has to nitpick every single thing about each other. It's like, this does not lead to loving people. This leads to viewing each other as, like, just chunks of, like, advertisement meat. Even being tall, I feel they're crazy because in my country, 5'6" is the average, and even in America, it's like 5'9". So wanting a 6', 6'3" guy is like 4'7" inches over average, which is crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And not to get too far in the weeds either, but a lot of America has this huge, like, dating problem. Like, other countries don't have it as bad. In a lot of other countries, people just, like, date people because they, like, actually like them, not, like, what they have in terms of genes. There is, like, a such thing as, like, being attractive or unattractive, but to take it so far as to, like, completely disregard someone entirely based on that, it's like, what do you provide that allows you to be so picky, you know? By the way, I almost just died, so I think I should go back down. Yeah, I do not like this place. I'm not interested in a relationship because relationships equal time plus money, which I need to survive in this economy. That's another thing. In the US, it's just like a terrible... There's no incentive for it either. But for me, honestly, like, I believe that, like, that stuff is way more important than my wealth. So for me, I can't relate as much, but I can understand where it's coming from because of how, like, bad our economy has been. So I can understand why people are turned off by it, but that's not going to stop me. Also, stats say America has become more racist, and even aside from that, certain features are desired. Yeah, and it's because people didn't listen to the actual civil rights activists of, like, the 1960s when Martin Luther King would say, like, that the true, like, best people just don't see it at all in other people. But now everything is a race war in the country. You have to see race in, like, everything pretty much, and it's a both sides thing. It's why I fucking hate politics and why I'm, like, never gonna vote, is because it's all designed to just anger you and divide you. It's, like, on purpose. So that's why people still hate each other based on stupid things, is because that's like the intended result, you know? Anyway, I think we're decently close to conquering Mount Fae. I really, really hate this place, but I mean, in Steel Soul mode especially, but in the normal game it's fine. I just do not like being here in Steel Soul. Okay. That's just awesome. Alright. We're good. Okay, nice. So we got a shortcut now. Don't think that really matters, but alright, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Dude, why is it missing? Okay. Come on. All right, there we go. Isn't there a skip you can do? I guess I actually probably still need the wings to do that. Ah, come on. All right. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, that laser enemy is annoying, I agree. By the way, maybe we should do a new poll. Let's do best Silksong boss. Let's try that. Are you doing no save quits? Yeah, I'm not doing save quits. Not doing any of that pussy shit. Just kidding, if you do that, it's fine. Class. Lost lace. And in case you're wondering, I'm just setting up another poll. Who else? Firework dancers I like. Okay. I don't know if I'll have enough. Yeah, okay, there's only going to be 4 options, but if there's one you felt was missed out on, let me know. Because that's totally fair. I tried to fit as many bosses into 4 categories as I could. See you later, Skywalker. What's your favorite OG Xbox game? Honestly, that's the era of gaming that I have the least, like, experience with. But I would say probably SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I believe that was on Xbox. Oh, man. Okay, this is... Get back. All right. That was close. Ah, come on. All right, gotta go back now. Damn it. No. Don't freeze. Okay. Come on, this is the final part. Did I do it? Is it done? Please, I do not want to be here anymore. Okay. I hear it. I think we're like right up here. Okay. I would do the worst boss poll, but the only thing is, like, I feel like it's fairly obvious because it's the plasmified guy. I forget his like full name, but It was like Zango or something. Like that is the worst boss in the series, like easily. I cannot believe that that's a real thing. All right. Are you not seeing my chest because I went political and talked about race? I mean, I guess race is political, but no, that's not why. I was hyper focused on parkour. But I mean, I'd rather not be political because I don't like politics. But I mean, race is like loosely political. It's more so like cultural, I would say. But I hated Beastfly more than Zango. Yeah, but it's a better boss though, right? It's just frustrating. But it is like a decent boss, I would say. Yeah, Pale Stag is true. Like that's also a terrible boss. I also hate the Bell Eater fight. I actually like that one. I know it's a little bit frustrating, but especially the ending is really awesome. Also, you know what'd be cool is to fight this guy in a DLC. Not to kill him, but like as a sparring match. I'd like to fight him. Sorry, someone's moving around in the house. I'm just making sure they didn't need me. I hate Pinstress fight. Well, I like that one too, but it is like kind of like wonky movement that the thing has, so I could understand why it's annoying. Just gonna fall down here. Fuck. What? It feels really nice to have a double jump now. And to not be freezing. What's your favorite? As in, like, what's my favorite boss? Probably Lost Lace for now. Although, I don't think it's the best one. I think Carmelita Voice Crack is the best boss, but... If you could fight the Seamstress and the Dead Sister in a DLC... The Dead Sister... Is the Dead Sister the... Oh, you're talking about the other... Like, the other kin to the Pinstress. I mean, I don't know, the Seamstress is not violent, right? So it wouldn't really make sense for a boss. Will you ever do a mirror mod for Silksong like you did with the original Hollow Knight? I'm not sure, because I already get, like, lost enough in this game. I don't know if I want to put up with the mirror mode. Because the thing with Hollow Knight 1 is I know that map like the back of my hand. Whereas this one, I still get lost. By the way, I think I should go get the mask shard back there. I really don't feel like it, but I probably should, right? Probably should do that. Because having 7 masks is huge for winning. So I think I definitely should. Would you say beating normal Radiance is easy? Not easy, but I wouldn't say it's like insane. It's definitely a very well challenging boss. Yeah, I gotta go get this mask shard, guys. No, just drop down. This can be another one of these guys. No, we're good. By the way, if you hear a dog whining, that's what he does every time my mom gets home. He is very codependent, and he gets way too excited when someone comes home. I hate the Broodmother and the Lagoini? Is that it? Lagoini? Yeah, those fights are kind of mid. I mean, I don't hate them, but they're just like, there's nothing to like about them. Nothing to really remember them by. What breed is it? I have 2 labs. There we go. Yeah, guys, I mean, we really did actually, like, need that mask shard, so that's why I went for it. Oh, shit. Oh, that's... hello? Like, are we in a wrong spot? Okay. I did not like that. Yeah, let's not die here. Please. Like, get the hell out of here, please. Oh my gosh. I would rather fight Pale Stag. Wait, that's the one in the, Verdania, isn't it? Alright. I was looking at chat. Alright. We are finally leaving this accursed area. Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna go see why he's barking. I'll be right back. My dog also does this thing where he'll like put himself in the bathroom because a lot of us like will be lazy and will like not shut the bathroom door. And then so my dog will go in there to like lay around. I think it's because like he just feels safe in the bathroom. When like no one's home, he does that. Get the flea over the bench. Alright, thank you guys, because I would have completely forgot. Oh, is there something else? Nope. Okay, just... nothing else. We should probably talk to the flea guy in Greymore now. I think the Cogwork dancers should have had a combined HP if they were going to do the Green Prince fight anyways. Yeah, I agree. I wish it was just combined HP. Because it's not fun to try to, like, focus on one. I hate this enemy's backswing. It is so frustrating. Alright. Yeah, Cogwork Dancers is definitely a much better fight than Clover Dancers. I agree. Clover Dancers is a bit of a missed opportunity. Like, I just don't prefer it. Okay, so no more advancements on that. Did I get this already? Imagine a DLC that Hornet revisit Hollowness. That's fun, I think. Yeah, I actually talked about that in my video. DLCs. Like the DLC, like predictions or like ideas. Yeah, I think that idea could be executed badly, but it also could be executed very well. Where's this? I don't even know if there's anything good in here. Hello? I'm trying to pogo off this guy. But he's just not doing anything. Alright, there we go. Memory locket, nice. Okay, that'll be useful. Oh, I thought I had something charged. Are you kidding me? Dude, these enemies suck. They're so bad. Alright. Does this lead back up to the station? I believe it does. Should I send an email to Team Cherry asking them if so will be in Silksong? Go for it. I mean, you're not gonna get a response, but why not, you know? There's a memory locket. Oh, I already got it. Okay. 2 hours into the stream. We are still going strong. Okay. Vanish somewhere in Greymore. Well, I really do not feel like going to Greymore, but... Also, maybe we should wrap this up real quick to get the polyp pouch. I think that's probably a good idea. Maybe first we should visit the person in the weave nest. I think that's probably a good idea. What's your favorite crest? Honestly, it's probably just the basic one, the Hunter's Crest. I like having like a kind of mid-range speed weapon. I like the diagonal pogo. What's up, Super Eclipse? Welcome to the stream. We are still going strong in Steel Soul mode. Yeah, Hunter's Crest is just like an all-round like powerhouse. Well, I'm gonna have to break this. Sorry, guys. Even though I'm the one who paid for it. I think it's so funny. The game just lets you like just break it after. Like, what was even the point? My favorite crest is the crest that looks like the thing in OG Hollow Knight that looks like Sans. People hate on the diagonal pogo for no reason. Well, it was hard going from the first like Hollow Knight's pogo to this one, but I got used to it, whereas other people did not. Yeah, and that's why it's not a huge flaw, anime floor, because it is something you just probably won't notice. Because it's not like the boss fight is like that difficult anyway. That was her name, Eva. Or Ava. No, I guess it's Eva. Alright, does she give me anything? Okay, yes. I'm working on the trailer for my game, and all I need to do is create the music. Well, you are talking to the wrong person, because I'm not talented musically. Maybe you could, maybe commission someone, like, on Fiverr or something. You could find a musician. Or I guess you could just take music from the game. But, I mean, I don't know if you're also composing for the game. Oh wait, maybe I should just check real quick to see if she can give me anything else. Okay. By the way, what did she just give me? Did she just already upgrade the Hunter's Crest? I think she did, like, once. Yeah, build focus with... Alright. You gave him good advice because Expedition 33 devs orient like that. Oh yeah, yeah. I think they just kind of hired just random people off of like Reddit and stuff. Which is like a shot in the dark. Like finding a capable human being on Reddit is like super difficult. So that was like amazing that they were able to do that. Oh, let's see if this guy's selling anything interesting right now. I wonder if we ever bought the mask shard from him. Nah, we can buy the craft metal, I guess. Let's see what's here. Yeah, we can donate that. Why not? Okay. What do we do now, guys? I guess we go for the melodies. Welcome back, Goonmaster 3000. Very, very high quality name, as always. Guess we could fight Trobio, too. So how do we get to the Whispering Vaults? I believe we have to go through Cogwork Core, because we have to change the direction of that thing. So let's go through the Cogwork Core. Is my username cringe? I named it when I was like 11 or so. I mean, I feel like I'm in no... except for Goonmaster, I feel like otherwise I'm in no position to mock usernames because my original username was SuperJoshua06 on my PS3, which is just the most diabolically stupid username ever. So, I don't know why I went up here. I don't know if there's anything even that good in here, but... Is my name cringe? I mean, Demtex seems pretty normal to me. I think that's pretty average username. Oh yeah, I didn't even fight the Savage Beastfly. Because I didn't want to, because I didn't want to die. Oh, no, nope, I am not fighting you. Nope. He is just unpredictable, so... Just did not feel like tackling him. What? Are you... Dude... No, I call bullshit. That was an insane hit. Oh, we're in the Cogwork Core now. I mean, we already were here, but... Yeah, I don't know either how the fuck that hit me, but... Using actual... clock mechanics for this music is genius. And again, like, that's super annoying. Die, holy crap. How did he live? Just some little robotic thing. Alright, awesome. Dude, I love this area. Look at that backdrop, man. Like, the first game does not have a backdrop like this, dude. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't think I want to fight this. Yep, just get out. Is there even anything in here? Oh, I see. Okay. Where does this even go? That's where it goes. Okay. I will take that. Wyvern, what time is it? I am in different country and it mean different time. It is 4 p.m. for me. I'm assuming it's probably like a 12-hour difference compared to here in the Middle East area, if that's where you're from, but that's just a rough estimate. I'm pretty good at geography for an American, so let me know if that's close to accurate. $12 p.m. Well, I guess I wasn't too accurate then, because that's 8 hours ahead. I said 12, so 10 p.m. for you. So you must be probably UK then, I guess. UK, France, Spain. 2:30 for me. Is that? Oh yeah, AM. Damn. You guys are from all... Do I have any Americans in chat with me? I think we're all from different areas. Oh, you're from Africa? Okay. You must be the west side then. Because you're... maybe not. You're from Iraq. Isn't there some turmoil going on in Iraq right now? I hope you guys are okay, because I heard there's been some government overreach happening over there, so hope and pray for your guys' safety, because that is what I've heard has not been good. Oh no, I think that was Iran. So American brain, okay? I think it was Iran that was having it. Alright. Iraq is not dangerous places. That's good. Yeah, it was Iran that was having, like, all the protests break out, and they were, like, killing protesters and all this horrible shit. So... you always got to be thankful for what you have, because sometimes if you're just in the wrong place at the right time, you're gonna face punishment for no reason. But yeah, I wonder if I have any Americans in chat. I have, let's see, we have around 20 people in here. Seems like this is the most global live stream ever. That's what's so good about this channel is like so many different walks of life in one community is actually crazy. I mean, this is where I wanted to go. So, yeah, I'll just... Oh, wait. Alright. I don't know why he was already set to that, then. I should probably use the charge more often in Steel Soul. Yeah, because that just destroyed that guy. Alright, fight incoming. That's stupid. Nice. Yeah, I gotta start using that more. It's actually decently effective. You can get kind of caught up in stuff, so you don't want to be risky with it, but like an instance where I'm over here and I'm not doing anything, might as well charge it up. That hurts. How'd that guy die? You can get chakra to help? I did not know you could get chakra to help in this fight. Is that really a thing? I don't think I ever got that. How did he block that? Nice. I kind of want to see him mess up because that would mean more streams. I mean, here's the thing. If I never die, I'll go for 100%. So there'll be like a decent amount of streams, no matter what. Also, I do have a live stream channel, which I'm going to try and live stream on more often. And that'll be like all kinds of stuff. Whereas this is mostly games like my audience likes, you know. All right. Hair's a bit messy today. I feel Team Cherry should give an option to make backgrounds less blur on choice, but the default should be the one it is now. I think they should just pick and choose different blurs. Because right here, like, I think this is a very good amount of blurs right here. I think maybe an option would be cool, but I think the issue is just making certain areas blur a little bit less than others. That was the main thing I brung up about Hollow Knight's art style in my video yesterday. By the way, I love the music for this area too. This area is so peak. I was hoping I could maybe choose that to just let me open that. By the way, I've never been at this point in the game with the wings, because I usually like wait kind of last minute to get the wings. I did not like high halls that much. It felt like just more coral chambers with some platforming and water flowing. Yeah, I guess. I personally really liked it because especially the music is great, but the enemies are definitely annoying, so that's fair. Don't know where I'm going. knew one of those guys was coming back. Man, that guy tanked a lot of hits. Yeah, like right there, I just should not have used that move. Oh, come on. 2 times contact damage? Are we serious? Yeah, let's just bring this guy down. Let's deal with him. And there we go. Oh, come on! What? He just falls instantly? Okay, that's just dumb. Well, at least it worked out good. Could have been worse. Alright, one of these guys. Yeah, I always parry these guys, because it got a little bit risky there for some reason, but typically it's not. Okay, I need to get this thing moving. One of them. Or this one. Oh, no. Oh, come on! I looked away from the screen, it's just there. Alright. Will you get Garmond or Zaza? Oh, Garmond or Chakra to help in High Hall's Gauntlet? I really should. So how do I do that? Do I have to fight? Do I have to do the Garmond and Zaza boss fight? Because the thing about that is I've never done that before. So I don't know if I would die. So it might be kind of risky. That's the only thing. Awesome. You need to go to all areas and get all maps and finish Chakra quest. Yeah, I'm doing that. I guess we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. That's for Chakra, yeah, okay. I mean, probably the one I would do is Garmond and Zaza, which I could probably do that fight right now. She gives the ability to cheese the gauntlet. Well, I just don't want to do her quest line is the thing. Because what other quests would I have to do to go find her, her master or whatever? I feel like it would be a lot. Alright, I need to find the map for this area. Is it in here? I know there's a bench over here. Maybe there's not. It's a different area. Ooh, he almost got me. Kind of scary. Is there something up here too? Okay, I think that's worth money. This guy kind of sounds like the Dog of Wisdom. I don't know if you guys even remember that video, but that's what he sounds like. Okay. Yeah, peak is just like an expression to say that something is like the peak of a mountain. So it's basically saying that like it's the best of the best. It's kind of like a recent term that English users have been like talking about like movies and games that they really love. It's probably like last 3 years people have been saying it. Okay, still don't have a map for this area. Do not like this guy. Alright, let's see if Garmod and Zaza are here. Oh wait, this is the wrong place. Never mind. This is just up here. Okay. Mount Faye kind of reminds me of the Sumet mod from Hollow Knight. I'm not familiar with that. The only Hollow Knight mod I've really like done that's like a big mod was the Hollow Nest Vocalized, which I really liked that one. They did a great job with that. Okay. Still need to get the melody. Should be down there. So let's just go down here. And we also need to fight Trobio. What's up, your boy Joe? Welcome to the stream. Oh, come on, that enemy's so annoying. Okay. Are you serious? You dodged that? Really? Right. Fan art in Hollow Knight Silksong went too far. I'm lucky enough to say that I haven't seen the fan art that has gone too far. Why don't we do another poll? We got some new people in here. Let's see. What new poll should we do? Alright, how about this worst boss in the Hollow Knight series? Let's do that poll. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to start that poll. I didn't mean to start it yet. Alright. We're ending that one. It needs to be a 4-person poll. Or I wonder if I had moderators, if they could set up polls. That would be actually cool, because then I wouldn't have to like stop playing the game to do it. Look more. Set mouse charger. And then classified Zango, and then this is going to be a good bait one. Pantheon 5 Markoth. It's definitely, that one's definitely up there too. Are you able to do 100% Silksong? Are you asking if I'm going to do it for this run or if I've done it before? Because yeah, I have 100% in Silksong. The only achievements I'm missing is Steel Soul 100% and regular Steel Soul, which hopefully we wrap up. You know, one time I did the speedrunning achievement for the first Hollow Knight, and I speedran it and I beat it without dying. And it was really annoying because I hadn't beaten Steel Soul mode yet. So I beat the game without dying, but since I wasn't on Steel Soul mode, it didn't count. So that was so annoying. think I'm on... Am I on track? I believe so. Maybe I'm lost again. Ah, come on, I try to hit that back, but... Oh, do not hit that back, okay. Noted. Will not try that again. Oof, that was actually close. Yeah, Plasmified Zango is just the worst boss in the series, I agree. Massive Mouse Charger isn't far behind either, to be honest. I still think it's much more entertaining than Plasmified Zango. It's like a genuinely, like, 2 out of 10 boss fight. Probably worse. Oh great, one of these. I somehow always mess these up. Should be one more. Oh, I completely missed that one. I was reading chat. Okay, so what was it? Shit. Alright, let's pay attention. There we go. Cool. Still gotta go down to the right to get this thing. That is blocked off. Which, like, how? Where do I go from here? It'd be useful if I had the map, but I just can't find it. Oh, it's gotta be in here. Yes, please. Okay. Who is this even written by? Oh, Trobio, maybe? Maybe this is the Trobio fight. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this. We probably don't have to do this and we might die, but let's just do it. Or we could just leave. Yeah, let's check our equipment. Okay, we can recharge our stuff here. Okay. Oh, you have to fight Trobio? Is he the one that... Oh, does he unlock the path to the melody? Is that what it is? Because, yeah, I couldn't figure out where to go from there. Okay, let's do it then. Okay. I'm not very good at this boss fight, so let's just hope for the best. Damn it, like 2 hits for that is crazy. Good old contact damage. That's a good place to heal though, like basically right above him. I'm doing no damage. Nice. Just gotta be more patient. I should have attacked there. That was really close. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was not nice at all. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I don't think there's even a point to try that against him. I am glad we got the wings for this fight, though. This is very helpful for this fight. What am I supposed to do there? Just bad luck? That's a decent amount of hits. It's like I was trying to get in like a silk skill there, but it's just like, might as well just heal. Got him, nice. Okay, that wasn't too rough. Yeah, this isn't really that hard of a fight. It's Trobio, that's his name. Have you already obtained the witch's emblem? I believe I have not. Are you sure you're not talking about the witch's crest? Because, yeah, I definitely haven't gotten that. So. Alright. Should be able to get the melody now. Awesome. I don't think this goes to the melody. Alright. Oh, wait, let's... Oh, I think there's a mask shard down here anyway. Is there? Does this take you to Biowater? Takes you somewhere. Where am I? Oh, okay. So it took me up and around. And there we go. So now we just gotta take it to the guy. Awesome, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. You should kill Phantom for the parry. Thing is, I don't use that. I mean, I could kill her just because she's not a hard boss, but... If I went in that way, would I have to go through the mist to fight her? Because I think that is an exit point to the, from Phantom's, like, arena. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. Alright, well, let's go take this to the guy. Yeah, we are just not gonna fight you, sir. Where's the damn map? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, I want this to go all the way up here. You can only enter the exhaust organ through the mist. Well, that sucks. Oh, come on! Dude, I hate this guy. I don't know how that overlapped with him, but okay. I'm thankful for that. This is still live. Yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've survived. I forget where this takes you. No, I think it takes you to Biowater. Wow, what a great reward. A couple of shell shards. There's something up here. Memory locket. Where did that come from? Did Rex play Silksong yet? No, he's sleeping somewhere back there. He likes to sleep under boxes. And no, that's not a joke. Okay. Gotta go to the left. Okay, there is a mask shard down there. If I just had the fucking map, holy crap. Please give me the map.
Gina Fora. Mio fene? Da, finestra.
There we go. Map is at the top. Just keep going up to Songclave. It's hard to miss. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. Did we learn it yet? Okay. Yeah, he is mean. He's racist towards Hornet. He doesn't like the Weavers. He calls her Weaver Spawn. Which I guess is accurate. She could also be called Pale Spawn. Okay, let's just go to the top. Oh yeah, is it? No, where the hell is it? Maybe in this room? Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you, chat. This is well worth 70. There we go. I know a guy who took 400 hours on a Silksong playthrough, not even 100%, and I'm shocked. I took like 100 and it's pretty long. Yeah, 400 is crazy. Like, wow, that's... I don't think I have 400 hours in like any single player game ever. Maybe that's a lie, I'm not sure, but it would definitely be close. So I want to go out there because I can fight Garmon and Zaza. I've never done it before, and like I need to eventually. And also, if I fight them, they might help me in the High Halls Gauntlet, which would be a huge help. So we got to go back up to get to them. Yeah, it actually only took me about 47 hours for the true ending. Which, I don't know, is it really canonically the true ending? Has Team Cherry, like, declared it the true ending? It's, like, obviously the best ending, like, by far. But has it truly been declared as, like, the true ending? Okay, now we can get the mask shard. So we only need one more shard and we can get a very important 7th mask, which is very, very important. So the question is, which one do we get? He only took like 3 hours on Carmelita. I think I probably took like 40 minutes on her, to be honest, and that's bad for me. Like, I don't know, like, I never really struggled too badly with bosses in these games, except for like Absolute Radiance. Well, even Absolute Radiance, I beat Pantheon 5 in 7 attempts. And the main reason is that I actually worked on like battling Absolute Radiance in like the Hall of Gods, or whatever you call it, like after I fought it for the first time. That way I'd get like a pretty stinking good chance. Okay, I have to pull like one more lever thing. Where is it? This MF is built different. I mean, 40 minutes for like the hardest boss in the game, like, it's not like that absurd, like that absurdly good. Like, I don't think I'm like a god at this game or anything. I just think I'm really careful when doing combat in these types of games, which is something that like a lot of other players will struggle with, because this is the type of game where you just have to like focus and pay a lot of attention, and I guess I'm just pretty good at that. Speaking of paying a lot of attention, and now I'm going down to Biowater. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I wanted to be in Biowater and have no heals. That's awesome. Alright. This is just perfect. Whew. Okay. I know there's a bench close by. Oh my gosh, that was so risky. I did it again. Oh my gosh, okay. That was so risky. Oh, the crying baby's over there. I mean, I don't really care about that right now. Did you guys just see what I did? Am I the dumbest person, like, on planet Earth? I actually just did that. If I kill these guys fast... No! I'm screwed. Okay. If I can just hit an enemy a few times. I don't even care about the money, bro. I mean, give me it, I guess, but like... Alright. It's just down there. It's down there. Okay. Alright, we're alive. We're good. That was very, very, very scary. Okay, let's not celebrate yet. Let's just get down here, please. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, that was stressful. That was bad. That was a really, really bad detour. Holy shit. That was so bad. For no reason at all, just go left right now. No! We are not going into the mist. Oh, man. All right. Coming back to Grand Beltway. I was never bad in these games, but I'm just always underpowered in these games. I typically, like, explore nook and crannies, but, like, not to an extreme. Like, usually by the time I beat a game, I usually have, like, 60-70% completion. But I do, like, try to get some, like, like, I try to get the good chunks of side content done. So I guess it's not fair to say I explore every nook and cranny, but... Alright, I still want to get to that part in Whispering Vaults. Why does this guy always want to talk? Head up Cogwork core. I will do that. I just want to fight Garmon and Zaza if possible. Like, I don't know if it's ready for that to happen yet or not. Okay. You're going the right way. I wish I could feed Vault Keeper Cardinius to Grawl. That is a valid crash out, indeed. Okay, now let's not fall into biowater this time, guys. Let's just not allow that to happen. How about that? There we go. Man, that is tricky. I like how she's just like barely holding on to her needle. I knew a voice crack was coming. And now we can go up. I don't know why I did that. It's almost 5 o'clock, jeez. Alright. So if there's enemies here, I don't think that means that Garmon and Zaza are here. Oh, come on, that's a cheap shot. But maybe if we clear these enemies out, they'll be here next time. Oh, that's close. Right. So yeah, let's just clear this area out and then we'll come back. I think it has something to do with the melodies. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll rest at a bench first. If they're not here, then we just won't worry about it. I don't want to keep talking to this dude. He's always saying, "Oi!" It's like, no. Okay. So I guess they're not going to be here. All that stressing for nothing. Okay. Let's go to the Cogwork core, I suppose. I guess the only roadblock now is Lace 2, honestly. Well, the High Hall's Gauntlet, but... MF risked his Steel Soul for a grandpa, yeah. And he didn't even show up either. Okay, so let's just go this way. Okay. Why do I always do this? Okay. I think that Gauntlet is a bigger threat than Lace. I'm usually not too bad at it. I think I need to exterminate that one enemy, which I think you can do in Whiteward. So I'll go try to do that after this. Again, how does that enemy not die from that, bro? But yeah, if you guys didn't know, there's an enemy in this game. It's the one that tries to suck your silk. Anyway, you can basically remove him from the remove his species. You can like extinct him if you do something in Whiteward. No, there's not too much combat in this room. It's mostly platforming. Think it's in High Halls? I think it's in Whiteward, though, so I'm gonna check back there. Okay, I do have the map for Whiteward. Although I do see what you mean, because I don't see any areas I missed in Whiteward, but it's in High Halls. Alright. I'm trying to remember now. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, there's a room, and then there's, like, some type of thing you can move, and you use that to kind of mantle up. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just go to High Halls after then. That should not have taken 3 attempts. This is like the coolest area in the game right here. Ah, come on, I almost got that. Alright, come on. Yeah! Let's go. Let's just cheese the fuck out of this parkour. Okay, maybe we should just do the normal way right here. I am so glad I got the wings. I could even maybe cheese right here, but it seems a little bit risky. Oh, I don't want to do... I didn't even know you could get crushed by that, but that... Okay, that's kind of annoying. But whatever. I don't think it matters. Wonder if I do this. No. Bad move. Alright. Let's not worry about our health. Nice. Great gameplay. And here we are. So, I hope I don't have to look something up for this. I think it should be fine. Yep, okay. Yeah. I usually just look this up, to be honest with you. But I think as long as you get the first 2 right... We'll just... Yeah, we'll just... Alright. How about that? Yeah, there we go. So the first 2 are right now, I think. Yeah, that looks like correct notes. That all looks correct. The bottom one. There we go. Okay. Puzzle's the same every time. That'd be kind of cool if it wasn't. And there's some variety in it. Does that look right? I think that looks right. Yeah. All right. Okay, maybe it's not right. All right. Yeah, I guess it's not right. Oh yeah, duh. There we go. That's not right for that, but let's see. Okay, so nope, different up here. This is very awkward though. Oh yeah, I think it is that. I think it's that one. Yeah, okay, that should be it. There we go. It would be cool, but speedruns would suffer. Yeah, that would be... That would be really bad for speedruns, now that you say that. It would make it really interesting, though, at least. But at this point in the game, you don't want to have something that's RNG like this. Because it would be kind of RNG. Pretty sure all of this just gets destroyed in Act 3, by the way. There we go. Alright. Let's be careful down here. We need to get an extra mask shard. So let's see. Let me get a map genie. Let me see where some mask shards could be. Where's map genie? My desktop. Hello? Oh, wait. Okay. Should be map genie. Where's the map? Oh, wait, I guess it's saying I have an ad blocker. Alright, well, let's move to Chrome then. Alright, should show up now. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see, let's filter by mask shard. Don't think we got that one. We got this one. So. I guess we can go for... We can go for this one in the slab. But we might need a key for that. To open that door. Let's just go for the one in the slab. Because I'm kind of familiar with that area. I hate this. Why do I have to free fall down? This is the least entertaining fight ever. Right. Screw it, let's just open this because it's bothering my OCD. And that's why I just can't look at chat in this game, because holy shit, is that so annoying. Do a poll for best areas in the game? Okay, let's do that. Let's do best areas in the game. Alright. What else would be in this category? Best areas. I like Biowater. I don't think Biowater would be in best areas, to be honest. No, I'm not counting Citadel as a single area, unfortunately. Well, actually, I guess the map does, right? Well, yes and no. If you, like... If you look at it here, it does. So what are we thinking? Because, well, here's the thing. It wouldn't be any interest... it wouldn't even be interesting. It would obviously be the Citadel if I counted it as the Citadel. So I'm a Biowater defender. I am too. I just don't think it's like the best area. I don't think it's the worst area like people are saying. So yeah, let's just do them individually. Deep Docks is up there. So I don't know what other areas to include though. I really like Shellwood. I don't know. I'll just do this. Verdania, I think, is interesting, though, because it's only in, like, the memory realm, which I think hurts it. Because you can't revisit it. It's going to do that for now. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I did see there was another mask shard possibly around here. So we could look for that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I really like Hunter's March too. Okay, yeah, I do hear a mask shard. Question is, how do we get to it? Okay, so it's in this room. Seriously? Alright. How do we reach that? It's probably a lever we hit down here. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, we're here probably. No, this just looks like a memory locket. Or something else. Rosary necklace. Well, we need to open these gates. We need to open the gates. Go to Cogwork Core. Oh, I see on the map. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's a little bit less convenient, but... Cogwork Core Gauntlet. So we're gonna have to fight our way in, I see. Yeah, I remember this place now. Hold up, what's up here? Is this the second sentinel area? I have one of the pieces. But... otherwise... can't do anything here. Okay. No, yeah, I agree. Second Sentinel is a great character in this game. I guess a great, like, sub-character, partial character, because isn't really that memorable, but still. I really like the boss fight. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with you. This is very, very easy. That was just great. Nice. Now we should get it now. Probably go up. There we go. A very, very important 7th mask. Okay, going the wrong way. Where did you die on attempts 2 and 3? I think it was Widow who got you attempt 1, right? Yep, that's correct. So attempt 2 was off stream. I believe it was just like a random enemy in Greymoor. And then attempt 3 was the worst of them all. It was Bell Pieced. It was really, really bad. But what can you do? It's gonna happen sometimes. Okay. Let's go to High Halls, everyone. I did not know you could get iframes that way. Alright, let's go. I don't know how I got hit by that. I think I'm washed. Alright, this is not an easy area, but let's give it a try. And we can't even make it there. Okay. Alright. It sounds like he has names for all of his, like, creatures. Well, not anymore. Nice. That is a very annoying enemy, so nice to see it dead. We can go ahead and do this too. Forget what this is, but probably something I don't even need. Well, let's take this guy down. I guess not. That's dumb. I should have grabbed onto that. Oh, come on. I don't have enough. Alright, nice. Just a spool fragment. Don't risk it. Well, alright, let's see. Do I have I have a half already, so it could be somewhat useful. So why not? Ah, come on. Alright. And I wasn't paying attention. Dude, these enemies... Where is he going? Are you serious? Why is he going back up there? He's actually smart. He went all the way back up here. Okay. Dude, are you serious? Alright. Hopefully there are no enemies. Awesome. Nice, now we can heal. Great. Okay. That was... I used to think those enemies were hard, but... Okay. Oh, come on. Nope. Nope. Please get cog flies first, it will save you. Yeah, I will definitely make sure to get cog flies first. I hate when that happens. Where am I? Oh. On a personal level, this might be my favorite music in the game, the high halls. It's so good. I love the English horn so much. Here they are. Alright. Construct tool. Yeah, the poison pouch can be good, but I should... Because that's a blue tool, right? The polyp pouch. I don't know if I want to sacrifice the other blue tools that I have right now. That's the thing. So... Yeah. I know it can be really effective for crowd control, but... Just don't know. Now you have to name all 8 cog flies. Okay, should we have gone down there or go down here? I think we just go down here. I think that's just money. Oh wait, this is where I have to go. Alright, so... I guess there's a way for me to push this. Probably don't even need it since I have double jump, but let's just... Oh, well now we're stuck. Oh, what's happening? Alright. Am I just gonna be swarmed by them? Holy shit. Why do I not remember this? Am I in the right place? I mean, like, these are the enemies I want to exterminate, but I don't remember this happening. Are they dead now? I believe they're dead now. Okay. Now, does it replace those enemies in the Gauntlet, or does it not replace them? Make sure to equip Cogflies. It replaces into worse ones. Well, then why the hell did I even do that? Alright. Also, like, if that's true, that's just, like, objectively bad game design, because... because why would the player go out of their way to do that, then? That's, like... I don't know if you guys are fucking with me or not, but, like, if that's true, that's just, like, really bad game design. Alright. It might be bad, but it's also funny. Well, we'll see how funny it is in a second. I have a feeling that I personally am not going to find it that funny. I'm just trolling, I don't know. Yeah, I figured y'all were just fucking with me, but... Alright. Isn't there something I can do in here? I don't know if I just wasted that or not. It's money. Well, that's not a waste. I'm just dumb. Oh, I did that. Oh, this guy's a pain. Yeah! Never back down. Are you serious? Is that actually a combo that just happened to me, bro? Alright. That is a wretched combo that just happened to me, bro. Yeah, this is a lot of money. Holy. Oh, literally holy, because it's rosary beads. Looks like that was all the rosary beads. I think there is something else, so I won't leave yet. Come on, dude. Are you serious? Oh, yeah, this is the, rosary cannon. Okay. Okay, but how good actually is this? Is that better than the, like, the 3-fold pins? It's insane. I should test it out first. Because, yeah, if I can waste money in order to survive and steal soul, absolutely I will do that. The cannon is ass. I'm getting mixed signals here. It's costly but insane. Oh. Okay. Hold X to reload. I'm holding X to reload. Okay. Oh, I see. I shouldn't have loaded the whole thing. But... okay. I don't see how you can aim, though. Oh, I see. Okay. It's kind of like Contra. Alright, we'll try it. Why not? We'll give it a go. Okay. Let's do this thing. Let us be so very careful. My goal is to be at full health at the end of every stage. Unlucky. Did that guy not take like a shit ton of damage? Dude, are we serious? Okay. Come on! You just hunted me down so well. Okay. Here's the first guy. That's just a really dumb mistake. Alright. One down. Oh, I grappled on the wrong enemy. This is gonna be really hard. Oh, come on! Alright. Deploy! I'll still have 3 left. That was close. Dude, here we go. Fire! Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, we gotta get some heals back. Come on, he goes so high up. No. Alright. Oh my. What am I supposed... 2 times contact damage can actually fuck off. What? Hello? What was I supposed to do? Like, what? That was my fault completely. At the end. What was I supposed to... I used the rosary cannon over leaving the area. I'm done. Good stream, guys. I'll get back to that spot off camera, and then we'll do another one. American strat failed. You're correct. Sacrificing currency for guns does not let you win. Okay. That was bullshit, though. That was so bullshit what happened at the very end. Because I just got comboed to hell. That was so bad. You didn't need to do it that early, bro? No, I just got fucked at the very end. Like, I just got, like, so unlucky with the combinations. It was so bad. Like, if you watch that back, like, I don't think I was unprepared or anything. I think that was just, like, I got fucked in the ass, like, really bad. Alright. Well, I will get somewhere close to that off stream again, and then we will start another one. Not anytime soon, though. Maybe, like, next week. But it sucks. Why didn't you use Silk Skills though? I didn't use Silk Skills because I was constantly at 2 HP missing because they would always like jump and like get me. That is so bad. Alright. Good stream. Bad ending.